Hello YouTubers, this is Butch the Soul Donor with my latest song. It's called Manson Jolly. Manson Jolly was a avenger of the lost cause. He was from upstate and near Anderson, South Carolina. He was in the Civil War. Obviously he had 7 brothers. No, I'm sorry, 6 brothers. That would make him the 7th brother. Anyhow, he lost 5 brothers during the war. He fought in a battle, several battles, and then when he came home, his last brother was killed by some occupation troops. And so Manson took on the role of Avenger and became the Robin Hood for Anderson, South Carolina. And he killed several Union soldiers. It's disputed how many exactly. Some say hundreds, some say 20. He said himself 25. After the last, he got the last 6 in a parade right in Anderson Square, and then he left and he went to Texas to start over. He died in a bizarre accident. He had property, and across his property was a creek, and he was crossing that creek, and the water was real swift, and it took him off his horse, and he perished. But he didn't get taken by the Yankees, which is kind of the point of it. Years later, I believe it was like 1932, the current, or that at that time the current owner of the property, there was a dried up well, and they had that looked into because, you know, he was a legend in the area. And they looked in there and they found a bunch of bones and a bunch of bullets and a bunch of Union buttons, U.S. buttons, and so it kind of gave some validation to the legend of Manson Jolly. Anyhow, so it's kind of a folky story song about our Robin Hood, or as close as we can get to it. He did bad things, but in his opinion it was for a good cause. After the last cannon thundered, the boy came home man, and the carpetbag is plundered. Many would fall and not realize the purpose and the anger in Manson's eyes. He would take them down for his brother's gone. Blue uniforms fall to pay for it all. Cold blood on the upstate ground. Robin Hood for the post-war South. Just look down in that well, just see what it has to tell. Buttons and bullets and bones and buckles, that's all that left of Manson's war injustice. Manson's one-man war. Manson's one-man war. Common farmers, not a slave between them, fought for states' rights and the blurry freedom. Last spring, when the Yankee aggressors got home from Appomattox and they lost another, swore his family would retaliate. His brother's slaughter and his brother's fate. Manson's one-man war. Cold blood on the upstate ground. Robin Hood for the post-war South. Just look down in that well, just see what it has to tell. Buttons and bullets and bones and buckles, that's all that's left of Manson's war and injustice. Manson's one-man war. Manson's one-man war. Manson was a true shooting, horse-riding fella. Neighbors revered him, they made him a folk hero. Took out the last 6 in Anderson Square. 25 Yankees for his brothers was fair. Rode up to the west to start all over. Left the killing behind, closed the books forever. Cold blood on the upstate ground. A Robin Hood for the post-war South. Just look down in that well, just see what it has to tell. Buttons and bullets and bones and buckles, all that's left of Manson's war on injustice. Manson's one-man war. Manson's one-man war. Drowned with his horse named Dixie in Texas Creek. No Yankee gun or rope could ever be the avenging angel of a lost cause, paid in blood for Manson's loss. He would take them down for his brother's gone, through uniforms to pay for it all. Cold blood on the upstate ground, Robin Hood for the post-war South. Look right down in that well, and you will see that what he had to tell. Buttons and bullets and bones and buckles, all that's left of Manson's war and injustice. Manson's one-man war. Manson's one-man war. Manson's one-man war. Manson's one-man war. Screwed up a little bit, but that's normal. Ah!